Hi everyone. Now I am going to show you how to use Excel to do the add and the subtract numbers. Right now you're seeing the course map for our class, and I am going to open a new file. Column A, let's assume that is sample 1, and column B, sample 2. I am going to randomly enter some numbers. So now, by doing the adding, I am going to name the title as sum. And subtracting, I'm going to name it as difference. Okay, in order to do the sum in Excel file, all you need to do is highlight the cell you would like to enter the sum and enter equal sign. And now you click on sample number 1 and use your keyboard, enter the plus sign. And now you click on the sample number 2 and then use your keyboard to enter the enter sign. And here is the value. And if you look at the function here, you see that this value in C2 is coming from A2, which is this number, plus B2, which is exactly what we're looking for by means of the sum. And now for the other numbers, you can do the same thing by enter the equal sign and A3 plus B3 and enter the enter tab on your keyboard. But there is an easier way you can do, which is you click on the cell for the very first sum. And now you move your cursor to the bottom right and until you see that solid cross. When I move around my mouse, you can see there are different type of the plus sign here. This is a one, and this is another one with double arrows, and another one on the bottom right. This is a solid plus that we're looking for. And now you hold your mouse and drag it down. Ta-ta, and you will getting all the sum for the sample 1 and the sample 2. And then now what about the difference? A similar way. First step, you move your mouse to the cell where you would like your difference to be. And then now you enter the equal sign. And the difference, let's assume that I'm looking for the difference of the sample 2 minus sample 1. So I'm going to click on sample 2 and enter the minus sign on your keyboard and click on the sample 1. Now you click that enter sign, it will give you the difference. If you do estimate 3.14 minus 2.3, it is 0.84, so which this is correct. It's always great to do the solution check. And then now remember, in order to do the rest of the difference, you can follow the same pattern and enter the equal sign and use sample 2 minus sample 1 and click the enter. You still will get the answer. But there's a shortcut you can do, which is a fancy part of the Excel, which is looking for that cross with the solid lines. So not this one, not the double arrow. Instead, move your cursor to the bottom right. And then now you click on your mouse and drag it down. And you get the differences of those sample size. Okay, so this is how we use the Excel file to do the adding and the subtracting. If you would like to make your Excel file look more professional, you can always add the borders and center all the numbers. And for the title line, if you would like to add some color, that would be nice, but this is completely optional. I hope this video is helpful for you and enjoy playing around with Excel by adding and subtracting. And remember, use the shortcut to make your work much more efficient and effective. Have a nice day.